there is a little bit of background exhaustion, but it's sometimes you just wake up and you go, where's my mojo? And one thing about the challenge is the visualizations really support us to support our mojo and really get us back on track. So although there's been the challenge, which I spread out rather than doing everything every single day normally. Welcome to September, and in the Facebook group Strictly Education and Support, we're currently involved in the Get Sorted September Challenge. Why don't you come over and join us? As long as you join before the 20th, then you'll be in it to win it. There's a challenge tracker, and if you win on the challenge tracker, then you'll win a 1-to-1 with me. So maybe, just maybe, I'll see you over in the group and I'll see you on the challenge. For now, you enjoy the podcast and hope to see you soon. Mentoring with Geraldine is a bite-sized practitioner podcast for naturopaths, nutritionists, herbalists and practitioners, responding directly to the needs of a practicing natural therapist. With interviews, herbal discussions, something business, something clinical, you'll get the variety you need to enjoy and stay motivated in practice. So thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to rate, review and subscribe to the podcast for our episodes. If you'd like more support, get in contact, and I look forward to working with you soon. Hello everyone, welcome to Mentoring with Geraldine and the Bite Size Podcast. How the devil are you? So we've just been going through the challenge, haven't we? And there's been lots going on in the group Strictly Education and Support. People have been adding to the challenge tracker. We're almost finished. Get to announce the winner in the group this week. And there's been a lot to do. So from my end, I'm creating a challenge. There's a lot of work to do. And yes, I can reuse work. So that's why there's links to visualizations. There's links to spreadsheets that I've used before that I use on a regular basis with my mentees, that are used in the academy and that are used in challenges, because they're really useful and they're really helpful. So I'm hoping that those people that are listening, that have been working within the challenge, have been enjoying it and have really gained something from it. What I decided to do this time alongside the challenge was also have additional components for the people who are in the paid group, the academy. Because within the academy, we have regular meetings and we now have clinical components as well. So it's great having these opportunities for us all together and meet. We have co-working, we have Q&As, we have coaching, and there's lots of education in the background already created so that people can get more CPD and CPE. But it's also really good, of course, to have these times of activity, of when we do things together. Now, at the beginning of the year, we have programs in practice, and that's creating that program for your practice. Some people are doing it, some people don't, some people have done it already. Some people will just create the opt-in, and then the following year, they will then create the program and so on and so forth. People do things and in their own time, but with the support of the group. So we have that at the beginning of the year. Then last year, I didn't have a challenge. There was too much going on for me to have a challenge. And this year, I thought it's been ages, so let's have the September challenge, the Get Sorted September challenge. It's gone really well, and it's been lots of fun. And now we're coming out the other side of it, and in the academy, we're working up towards the virtual retreat. Or if you're coming here, then you're coming to the real retreat, or the physical retreats. Both real, aren't they? The physical in-person retreat. And we're doing all sorts of things. We're going out to the Geraldine farm to look around Geraldine, and everybody's getting little gifts from Geraldine, which is lovely. And we've got goodie bags for everybody in the academy. And it comes up at the beginning of October that I close the academy simply because I have so much work to do in preparation for the virtual retreat. And I send out goodie bags to everyone, and I don't want anyone to miss out because they've joined and I've already posted and those sorts of things. And it also means I leave the academy closed over the summer, and I don't reopen it again until the beginning of next year. And that means that I can give more time to the people who are in the academy. Everybody gets a 1-to-1 with me over Christmas. Everyone gets more contact with me. We work on our systems to make sure that we are organised for Christmas and we're not overworking ourselves over the summer break, which is obviously a common problem. So there's been a lot going on, and there's a lot for me to do and look forward to. But are there those mornings sometimes where you wake up and you think, where did I leave my mojo? Do you feel that sometimes? Because I've got to say that I travelled to Canberra and back again, And I've been left a bit tired. I mean, I have got a little bit of post-viral, long viral going on. So there is a little bit of background exhaustion. But it's sometimes you just wake up and you go, where's my mojo? And one thing about the challenge is the visualizations really support us to support our mojo and really get us back on track. So although there's been the challenge, which I spread out rather than doing everything every single day, normally challenges traditionally Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and on Friday you have the webinar, and then you have sales over the weekend and it closes on Monday or Tuesday, and so on and so forth. This isn't like that. It's not that sort of challenge. This challenge is a let's get ourselves sorted, let's get together as a community. If you'd like to join the Academy, great. But here is all the content for everybody in Strictly Education and support for everybody to do in their own time. And it'll be open, and that will remain open. But it means that it helps your mojo, and it means that you've got that support that you need. So sometimes when I wake up, I'm like, well, where is my support, So I have to think, who is helping me? Where do I go to get support? And it's just as important. And I really wanted to say this today because I don't want you thinking that I am an island and I do this all alone. I don't. I have practitioners that I see. I am not an island. So when I wake up lacking my mojo, I immediately message a couple of mates because I know that they're going to be one of them is going to be quite analytical about it, and another one's going to be really loving about it, like very different sort of bounce off each other personalities. And then after that, it's like, okay, is this going to be a long-term loss of mojo, or is this just a 24-hour loss of mojo? What's going on here? Where else do I need support? Maybe I need to bring my next appointment with my naturopath forward. Maybe I need to bring my massage forward. What is it that I need to do? What is it? Sometimes it's often actually what I will do is I'll walk in, I'll go, I need to tidy my desk. I just need to start at the beginning, have a clear space so I can have a clear head and I can get started. But I just wanted to make sure that you knew that I often say to you, do you need my support? How can I help you? But I too go out and get support from other people. I am not an island. I do work alone, yes, in my office online, but I seek support when I need it. So don't forget that if you need it because your mojo has decided to go and play soccer or just leave you for the morning, that it might be something simple you can do, but it might be that you need some additional support from someone. So reach out if you do. Email me, Geraldine@mentoringwithgeraldine.biz. Email me. Tell me what you do if your mojo seems to be lacking when you wake up in the morning or you get to the afternoon and you want a nana nap rather than doing the work you know you need to do. What is it you do? How do you deal with this, what we like to call procrastination? But I think there is a level of exhaustion going on here. How do you deal with it? Who do you reach out to? Do you have someone you can reach out to? And do you have a system in place that supports you? I'm going to leave you on those thoughts, and I look forward to seeing you on the next podcast or in the group. And if you've made it this far to the end, don't forget, please leave a 5-star review. They do help support small business. Catch up with you soon. Bye. Thanks so much for joining me today. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe to the podcast for the weekly episodes. If you'd like even more support and learning, then the Academy is for you. Here you'll find part 2 of the herbal discussions, more clinical learning, and case studies to support your clients in practice. Bye for now.